This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. Well, here we are, kids.
Back from
My
Buffalo,
question
buddy.
is, did you watch the fights this weekend?
Of course.
Thoughts?
Seeing
First of all, Macy Barber, I know she got knocked out.
And choked out.
I know, but could she look any more beautiful when she was lying there?
Right, the best we've
looked lovely.
seen. Yeah, she looked, her eyes
Just
are
gorgeous. Like
piercing
her
blue.
eyes. I was like, God, she's beautiful.
Staring through your
my girl said that
soul.
while we were watching. She goes, but she does have nice eyes.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. I'd rather that happen to her than like, you know, fucking RoboCop. So, you know, he's like hideous.
And
Cyborg
like,
directly
I
in the
didn't know
camera.
if she was out, B, or if she was just lying there kind of like in disbelief.
No,
and
no, she was out.
She was out.
And she has a history of seizures. Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, you don't lay there and just stare and not blink because
Yeah.
you are sad you lost.
She has a history of seizures?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. You're not out that long either.
No.
Yeah, no.
She also said on Instagram, she goes, I don't remember any of that,
Okay.
but I have been reminded all day on Instagram.
Yeah, but don't be reminded. You're awesome, and she's great, and she's beautiful, and
Easier
you get
said than
knocked out.
done. Easier said
Of
than
course.
done. Easier said than done.
I know, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, there's no shame there. Like, people.
No, and she's only 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
She also
Wait.
was what, ranked 4 in the division?
Yeah.
Grasso's
She's
good,
gonna
huh?
Fight long.
I can't wait to see Grasso. Same Grasso Valentina part 3. Was this part 3 at this point?
Part 4.
Part 4?
4. Grasso's so.
I'm good on it, man.
You're over it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who else is going to even give Valentina a shot?
Valentina doesn't have a ton left in the tank. Go to the rankings, though, Chim, for me.
Rankings?
Loss,
Valentina's
draw,
beaten her.
win.
She's beaten, you know.
Oh, no, you had it, bud. You had it.
Valentina's so amazing. Think about it. She's the GOAT, female-wise.
Natalia Silva will probably get the shot next.
You put Valentina over
Cyborg?
Nunes?
No, I don't.
I mean,
I think Amanda's.
she fought Nunes, right? And I think lost by a nose hair.
She lost, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were different weight class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like she bumped up to fighter.
yeah, that's why I put Valentina there, right there, right with Amanda. I'd say right with her.
Like a 1B.
But also, I would say this. I would say that Amanda sort of seemed to. She kind of lost her fire for it, and Valentina's still going. So longevity plays a factor in my book. You know, she's still doing it.
Nunes just has such bigger wins. Like,
I mean,
like knocked out Ronda, knocked out Cyborg.
that's a big one.
Like big
That's a
boy
big one.
wins.
My question is, how
big
hard
one.
was it for Cyborg to suck down to that weight, though? Did they fight at 45 or 35?
45.
Yeah, you're right, buddy.
They fought at 45. Yeah, so that's not an
Okay,
excuse.
it's not a terrible,
cutting from
not a terrible
160?
cut, right?
That's not an excuse.
She's like your size.
She
Cutting
beat.
from
She knocked.
you.
She mollywopped Cyborg when you're talking about Cyborg.
Yeah.
And then go to Shevchenko's best win, Chin. This is an easy debate, Bubba.
Her best win?
Is this the Shevchenko here?
Yeah.
Wang Tae Lee, no joke. Grasso, no joke.
But just go for wins. Like you would say, her Zhang Weilei is probably her best win, and Alyssa Grasso.
I mean, Grasso is just as good, right?
Murphy's great.
Yeah. Jessica Andrade.
No, we're talking big boys here. So Cyborg, Ronda Rousey. Like now, go to Amanda Nunes wins.
Yeah, I think if you compare the two, it's
But she's fought all comers, and I think she was neck and neck with
They've both
Nunes.
fought all comers though.
Yeah.
what I wonder though is how much longer she has.
Not long.
You give it 2-3 fights?
How many fights does
Megan Anderson,
Nunes-
Durandamy, Holly Holm. She beat Holly Holm.
Damn, that's a big win too.
Holly Holm's a big one. Chris Cyborg.
Pennington. Not that she's a big name, but she's great for that division.
Megan
Name's
Anderson
no
was a
joke
champ
either.
too. Not in the UFC, but in Invicta.
Losing to Juliana Pena was wild.
Wild. But then she, redeemed herself.
Yeah. She's a beast, man. She's, yeah.
She beat Misha Tate. Ever heard of her?
Yeah.
Like you look at her strength of schedule and wins over big names and in big moments, like she destroyed.
And how many
Shevchenko.
fights did she have? Let's count them. It's a lot. She fought a lot. 13 by knockout.
23-5.
Wow.
I look at Cyborg
28 matches,
as
20
like the Fedor Emelianenko of women's fighting. It's like we don't know how she would have done today, but like for what she did back when she did it, just unbelievable.
Who, Nunes?
Cyborg.
Yeah, beast.
Oh, Cyborg would be a problem. The women's division hasn't gotten better.
After Ronda, I'd say it got slightly better and then kind of stalled.
Yeah, it's stalled. Like in the last 4 or 5 years, kind of stalled.
Like
out.
men's fighting keeps on changing over.
Sort of.
Even men's have stalled.
What do you think? What do you think is? Do you think that, with all due respect, Adesanya's kind of he just has lost his desire for
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's used to be the most elusive fighter that's ever. He was style bender.
The first round,
Like he fought like an anime fight. Like he was all like head movement like crazy. Now he goes against Joe Pyfer and is like, I'm gonna put my face in front of these giant punches.
I know he kind of loses his interest in a weird way. I don't know. It's just
He won the first round. Like all his losses, he comes out, wins the first round.
Looks great.
And then he just abandoned the leg kick.
Yep.
Abandoned it.
Yeah.
Because Joe was hobbling on that lead foot.
Damn.
And then he went, all right, now I'm going to let you punch me as hard as you can in the face and then test my
Right.
wrestling. This is crazy.
Yeah.
That's not the same guy that fought like,
I know.
Gastelum and all those
But
guys.
how could it be? He has over 100 fights.
I think that's right.
Like
I think
eventually,
everybody
eventually your light dims.
He also,
almost a better reason to be more elusive because like.
but he did the impossible when he beat Pereira when he came back. I mean, it's so incredible. I think everything's downhill from there anyway, and it's like, how much more can you go for when you've been fighting that long? It's
You know what would have been smart? Go out on the Pereira fight.
Yeah, the Poton
End
fight.
it there.
Of course. But you get drawn back in. There's money. There's a
Yeah.
lot. There's a lot.
Well, I guess it's probably his contract, right? He probably is like, fuck.
He
I
was
have
beating
to do this.
DDP all the way to the 5th round, man.
He's doing well.
I mean, looking great. And then just kind of was like,
DDP has Toon Force. He's like a Looney Tunes character. Like he fucking his plot armor. It's like he's the main character. Like the fact that it just doesn't work against Hamzat.
no.
Jeez.
No, Hamzat's going to hold you down. He's going to take you down, and he's going to.
Did you see anything new when he came in here?
Buddy, I'm notoriously, what's the word?
Aloof?
Clueless about that stuff.
You didn't see Chin got a new truck down there?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I parked behind it.
Chin got a
I
cyber
punched
truck.
at the windows. I tested the
You
side.
did. He was like, just.
I'm gonna
That's
go
like
as far
brand
as
new,
say
too.
Had to make sure it wasn't a kid. Had to make sure it was real.
I'll go as far as say the coolest truck I've ever seen.
Dude,
Hey, thanks, Nick.
No, I caught Brendan. He didn't see this. I caught him quietly. He was going like this with his hand, and then his other hand was touching his genitals.
Yeah. Jacked up hard to it.
And I was like, hey,
The
dude.
interior is fucking big. I'll give you that.
I told you.
It's like a
people
movie
talk
theater
about
in
it, they're
there.
like, oh yeah.
Does
they're
that
saying-
have that airplane handle, though? I hate that.
That's the one thing I don't like.
I don't like that.
That's
You
the
can
only
swap
thing I
that
don't
out,
like.
yeah?
I think you can, but
Yeah.
it's still so like sensitive, or I don't know.
You got to do black matte wrapping on that, so it looks like Ben Affleck's
Nick likes
Batmobile.
Nick likes black matte. I said my favorite top two is the black matte and also the glossy black. If you see the glossy black, it looks
Glossy black.
crazy.
Chin, every time you get in that car, you're going to be in a good mood.
I'm already in a better mood.
Yeah.
You seem like it.
You get in there and you're
Thank
like,
God.
you just feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're going to start
Now we just
lifting
need
weights.
G a new car and we're cooking, dude.
Who?
You.
I need a new car.
If this ups the morale of the show, Chin's feeling good.
I
You're
like my
feeling
little,
good.
I like my little gay Tesla, but I should get something different. Chin,
Mm-hmm.
now we're gonna get you lifting weights. We'll get you doing a little lifting weights of lifting.
Brian always says I don't lift weights.
No. We need a formal weight program so that you're
Formal.
You're jacked. You walk in with a straight back, a broad.
Do you
broad
go in the
chest.
gym, Chin?
No,
No, I have a home member. I have
He has
a
he
bow
has-
flex
he has-
system with just
no,
dumbbells.
right.
What?
Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. This is gonna
Here we
change
go
your
again,
life.
yeah.
I want you to get into a program. I want you going to a gym. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you get into there where you're doing something and you're actually lifting weights, but you feel like you're really working
and
out.
you're around other people.
Yeah, so that when you go to the gym, you're like, fuck, man. I
You
don't have
know,
energy
you know who's
today.
at gyms?
Girls,
Chicks.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know
but-
what you need?
Yeah,
Shit.
but also you need a program. You need like where you go and you don't have an excuse. You got to show up with people and you're like, fuck, I'm a little nervous because it's going to be hard.
Now, I don't know if you need a program, but that's a little too much. But you could just go in there.
He's not gonna
There's
do it himself.
chicks.
But he won't
and
do
then
it
they
himself,
and then they
though.
see you going in the Cybertruck, buddy. You're
Yeah.
getting your dick sucked.
No, here's the thing.
But you
My
have
guys.
somebody who can
My
who
guys.
makes you do it though and pushes you that extra bit because you won't do it yourself.
Bri, here's the thing. That's where you're wrong. I'm already 48 years old. I know exactly what I like to do. When I wake up in the morning, I don't want to put on go take a shower, put on, or even not even shower, just put on clothes, get ready, drive to the gym, and then all that stuff. I can just go right into my upstairs and work out, and it's just like that, and I'll do it way more often.
Chin?
I have a Bowflex system. It goes up to 52 per dumbbell, 52.5.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot, dude.
I know, but you're not going to do it.
Jack dudes up there to motivate you?
I have an iPad and I just look at Jack dudes all day.
Dude, you're not going to do it. Get in the
You're saying I do it. But I will say
drive.
this. Since I moved to Texas, I haven't done it. I'll be honest about that.
I know
but I normally do it.
I'm aware of that.
I normally do it,
Listen
though.
to me. Get in a car, drive to the fucking gym,
Yeah.
man up and work out. Now you got that truck. Now get your body to match the truck.
Or
all right?
at least go upstairs and work out, because he's not even doing that right now.
Not
He's
in
not going
Texas
to.
so far.
You got these two guys who know everything about working out. Just let's go.
They're overkill, though, man. I don't want to get that.
No, they're
crazy.
not overkill. I promise that.
I'm just saying,
Easy.
They're just too buff.
But what'll happen is you'll just do something every day, no matter
I'll
what.
take
Like
that.
you just feel.
You're just like bumping.
I did that fucking aerodyne like yesterday.
That's hard, man.
Dude, that makes me, every time I look at it, I'm like, it's like a cold plunge for me. I'm like, I'm going to go through some serious pain, but I
What's
do
your
it.
reasoning for using it?
I only do like 10 minutes, but like what Dorian Yates said, I go hard and I try to keep, like I'll do 10 minutes. I did 10 minutes yesterday. I kept it at above 60.
Are you doing it for
RPMs,
heart
which is a
health?
motherfucker.
Basically?
It's both an aerobic, like it's a great warm up. Like I'll do that before I do jujitsu or before I box.
You're not a cold
No, fuck
plunge
that.
guy, right?
Fuck cold plunges. Fuck all that. I don't do any of that.
You don't do anything to make your life harder at the beginning
The
of the day?
last time I did that, I was at Tim Kennedy's place,
die
and he's
when I
got the
hear that.
swirling one, and they had me in there, and my wife thought I was
keep
going to
them
die because
cold,
my
yeah.
face went gray. I was in shock. She goes, "You got to get out of there." But I stayed for 3 minutes because I had to. It was the worst.
I just don't like people when they say I want to start my day hard. I'm like, it's already hard.
Yeah.
Why do you got to add to it?
Also, I don't need that hard. I'll work out hard, but I do that.
I want to be that successful where I need to make my life hard at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, it's a very privileged thing.
Like I get to just like, you want to start hard, enjoy my bills. You know what I mean?
I just like being in shape. I like working out. I like feeling.
But then
like
it's
I
also such a privileged thing where you're like, you guys want to start your day hard, get a cold plunge. Chin, bring up how much those devices cost.
How much?
Oh, let me just drop $6,000.
Is it that much for one?
Yeah, but they also
Yeah,
did a
so
lot.
expensive.
They also did a lot of studies on like if you do that every day, it's not necessarily good for you.
No.
You're shocking your body. It's not that. Apparently, the science is like, well, hold on. You know, you're actually straining your heart sometimes. And I know people are going to kill me for saying that, but
These are pretty doable.
I don't.
Yeah,
like
but you need to get your whole body in there.
Yeah, don't you like dunk
fit
yourself
my
in there?
calves
that's
in there.
$4,000 for a cold plunge. Fuck
I
off.
think that's for food, Chin. That's like a pot.
You might be
no.
right.
The ones that are actually that run themselves are really expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Just get that one. The C2 cold plunge tub, $30,000. Or I'll buy a car and turn the AC on.
It's the river mode.
I bet that thing's so lit though.
Yeah, you get in there and the reason that they have it
ridiculous.
moving like that is you're gonna freeze.
There's never been a day where I started. I went, if only this was harder.
Yeah, I mean,
dude.
I'm putting out enough fires.
Look at my income to my bills. I don't need a cold plunge.
That's right.
I'm good.
That's
Yeah.
right. You're building something like
I'm good.
Excited for your new show to come out, Bubba.
I know we're coming out soon. I'll put out the official date once we.
What's the name of it?
No leg day.
It's great. Guys, I want to talk to you about stash. All right. Look, investing, if you don't know how to invest, is so intimidating. None of us have time if you're living your life to really understand the market, right? Well, guess what? Okay. You don't have to know that much. What you want to do is find yourself into a smart portfolio, something that makes sense, something that's conservative. That's where Stash comes in. It just isn't just another investing app. It's a registered investment advisor that combines automated investing with expert personalized guidance so you don't have to worry about gambling or figuring it out on your own, okay? Because there are so many people out there that are going to steer you wrong with quick, rich schemes and things like that. That's the last thing you want, all right? So you've got, with Stash, it's simple, smart, stress-free. You choose from personalized investments. Let Stash's award-winning smart portfolio do the work for you or pick a combo of both. Stash is there to guide you every step of the way, all right? So don't let your money sit around. Put it to work with Stash. Go to get.stash.com/fighter. I'm going to say it again. go to get.stash.com/fighter. See how you can receive $25 towards your first stock purchase and review important disclosures. That's get.stash.com/fighter. Get.stash.com/fighter. Paid non-client endorsement, not a guarantee nor representative of all clients. Smart portfolios, discretionary managed accounts, and subject to additional fees. See the advisor agreement and deposit account agreement for details. Investment advisory services offered by Stash Investment LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Investing involves risk.
Do you guys do any legs on there?
We haven't yet.
No, yeah, you can't.
I feel like if we're gonna do legs, we got to get like a guy, like a Tom
vintage
Platz, like
Ronnie
a guy
Coleman.
who's known for legs,
yeah.
just to put us through it.
That'd be funny, but only do one episode of that.
Yeah,
You do legs though, right?
Yeah, they're like taxes. I have to do them.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
But you hate them,
but I have to do them. Yeah,
It's because they're not fun.
No.
the other
isn't
stuff's
that the
fun.
most important thing though?
it is.
Yeah,
That's why it's taxes. Like
Yeah.
you have to do it.
Yeah.
otherwise you go to.
But
jail.
you try and find out a reason not to do it.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Do that. Just do the. Yeah. I guess what we. Yeah. Squats.
Did you get any buffalo wings in Buffalo?
No.
You're
I
not that
didn't.
guy.
Because I don't think there's any difference.
There's some fire ones out there, but there's some shitty ones too.
Actually, I'll be honest. Buffalo is not a place I would go for. It's culinary.
Well, you gotta have buffalo wings. They invented
Yeah,
them.
but I went to. It's like, it's Buffalo, giant portions, and
Are they thick people up there?
the answer to that question, sir, is yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever said this before. I remember like
Good people.
I've only lived in New York, Los Angeles, Miami, Austin.
Jesus, take it easy, man.
So like I've only been around fit people, so I never understood the stereotype that Americans are fat until when we first started going on the road.
Oh, man.
And
They're
we
going
went
Midwest and shit.
we went to
yeah.
Omaha, and I went, oh,
Yeah,
we're hiding them in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Our body, it's America's shaped like an America. Like it's all we store all the fat in the middle, and the limbs look fun.
Yeah. Americans, the way Americans eat primarily is a form of madness. Like the one thing about JFK and the Maha movement is like, RFK. Like you may disagree with a lot of things and stuff, but at the end of the day, the essence of eating well and practicing preventative medicine, staying in shape, that's the message. And we would do a lot. I remember this woman who worked at a pharmaceutical company she was responsible for she ran the division that was responsible for a certain diabetes medication, right? Mm-hmm. And she said, we would probably sell 90% less of this drug if people just walked after they ate. If they took a 20-minute walk. She said, the science is there. She said, the science says if you just take a 20-minute walk after a meal, like at night, you would probably need, you wouldn't even need this medication. Well, it's fucking crazy.
Because I don't know if you watched it. Did you ever see the channel on YouTube, Jubilee? It's like they do like the Charlie Kirk did it where he argued with like 30 liberals.
Oh, yeah.
So they had
Sit down.
Jillian Michaels argue with a bunch of body positivity movement people.
God.
She let
And
him
I didn't
up?
realize till she said it. Our country, 74% overweight.
Oh, yeah.
74.
lot.
We're at 40% obese.
Walk through the fucking airports. I mean, I do it all day.
And it was so funny, them trying to argue, because everything she said, she just brought straight facts.
She's a beast,
And so they had
man.
to just argue about their feelings. Like one girl's like, you can't use the word obese. You have to use fat bodied.
No.
You know what's crazy?
Was she like,
if I
no?
was fat and you called me fat bodied, I'd be so insulted.
Like,
Yeah, but
excuse me?
they're so that
Fat
stupid
body.
body.
I don't
positivity
identify
movement.
as
That's all out the window
body.
because Ozempic's
Yeah, what a
so prevalent
surprise.
now.
Yeah.
So all those fat, like the face of the fat movement, they're all skinny now.
Face of the
Retatrutide
fat.
is going to be the real drug. Apparently, Eli Lilly is closing in on that patent. It's going to be, they say, $1 trillion drug.
They better not fucking raise the prices.
Oh, they will.
'Cause
trust
it's
me.
so cheap in the gray market.
Yeah.
The gray market.
Yeah.
Gray market, baby. Yeah, her debating all them was just so funny because it was just them coming at. They never argued any of her points. They would just argue how, like, and they would be like, "Well, it's different for me because I'm an immigrant," and
Yeah.
and it's like, what is that? Any have to
No, they
do with-
argue vibes.
Yes.
They're not arguing
Yes.
actual
Yeah,
factual
emotions.
information.
Yeah.
It's vibes.
And she was just saying, like, I'm sure this stems from something. They're like, no, this is my body, and I'm okay. It's like,
There's nothing that drives me
gone
more
out the
crazy
window,
than that, actually. There's nothing that drives me more crazy than putting your emotions first over facts. And I see it all the fucking time. And I see it especially from that quadrant of the world. Of just the strange left college thing about my lived experience. And you're always like, I know, but well, you can say whatever you want. There are certain cultures that don't do things as well as other cultures in the 21st century. Okay. So if you put education, frugality, and discipline at the forefront and family structure, you're going to win. Sorry. I don't care what color you are or whatever. If you don't,
The fat
you're
thing
gonna
is
lose.
different. The fat thing's the one different thing because I actually think that it's almost child abuse when you let your kids get more. Like, remember that time I forgot where we were on tour, but you actually got sad at how fat that kid was outside a Bass Pro Shop because the parents were so fat and the kid was morbidly obese. He had to be like 400 pounds,
Yeah, I get
maybe
so
10 years
sad
old.
with that.
And I'm just like, that's abuse because the kid
is.
doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's just fed whatever he's fed.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that and it made me sad because I'm like, this kid's going to be ruined for life now.
Well, when
Also,
you
you know how much those kids have to eat? Because kids burn so many calories.
Yeah.
this
so
kid's
many
not burning.
calories.
Nothing.
But they develop
Is he
insulin
older?
resistance by
He's
the
like 10
time
years
they're
old.
9 years old. Like they'll eat so much sugar by the time they're 9 that their pancreas gives up. They become diabetic. There are entire swaths. They were talking about this in Spanish Harlem. Literally, like they were talking about how kids by the time they were 15 all become diabetic. And when they were eating salad, they're like, what are you, a rabbit? There was all this cultural thing to eat just a lot of food. And it's like, well, no, that's bad for you. Okay. And it became almost normal for everyone to be obese in certain quadrants of lower income,
I'm sure back when you were a kid, there's probably no fat people. Like it was probably such a rarity to see an actual fat person.
I wish I could say that, but actually, when I was 21, I went to Wyoming. I drove across the country with my friends. I could not believe. I was in Wyoming. I was in Montana. I couldn't believe how fat people were.
Really?
I mean, my girlfriend was like, "You got to stop," because I'd be like, "What the fuck?" It was crazy. We went to these hot springs, and when I say obese,
Fatties.
when I say obese, it was before people were talking about carbs. They didn't know. So this is what, 1989, 90?
Yeah.
God, it's so long ago.
I was born that year.
I know. When you were born,
You were
when you were
in
born,
1990?
and I was 21 or 22, and we were at these hot springs. I've never seen, when I say everyone, except for me and my friends, we're fat. Everybody.
I would honestly say,
But I mean, not fat. I'm talking about obese.
when people say if you could be king for a day, what would you do to make the population safer, make them better? I say it would have to be mandatory to learn the laws of thermodynamics in school. Like you should have to learn what a calorie is,
Yep.
how to count calories. But
they didn't know back then.
Count calories. Like to me, it's weird when people they're like, oh, it's a sickness to count calories. I'm like, it's actually sicker to just be
Go with the flow.
But you remember,
just be like, you could put
But it's
whatever you
also
want
an
in your
agenda,
body.
like with fast food and all the toxins they put in the food.
well, you
Sure.
guys grew up with.
That's what she brought
low-
up in that.
But you
thing.
guys grew up with the concepts of slow carb, low carb. We didn't have that. And so when I went to Wyoming, my girl had grown up in Kansas.
But
and
real
she
fast.
said, and I was overseas most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was in New York. So I never saw that kind of fatness, right? And so I was in Wyoming and I went, what the fuck? And she goes, oh, no. Wait, you'll see. And then it was just one person after another.
Sure, but the thing about carbs, that whole craze is crazy to me because it doesn't matter whether or not you're taking carbs, whether or not you're taking protein, whether you're taking fat. If you take in more calories than your body is burning,
You get chubby.
it doesn't matter what macronutrient you're
Correct.
taking in.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll have maybe a different energy levels if you're taking in carbohydrates over protein. If you're only eating protein and fat and no carbs,
Yeah.
your brain needs glucose. Like it's going to help you just perform better, but you still will be less fat.
As you get older, like as I get older now, this is the first time in my life, if I eat pasta every day for 3 days, I'll get a belly.
Really?
Yeah. If I eat bread and pasta every day, so I don't eat any carbs until the nighttime.
You don't eat them before you work out?
No, man.
You should.
I live on protein and fats mostly, and then later on I'll have that.
You need carbs before you work out.
You're doing it backwards.
No. So I just was listening to these guys, these exercise scientists, and they were like, as you get older, if you're older and you're getting belly fat or something, They say just eat carbs. I do really well with carbs at night. Like I sleep better and everything else. I can't do the protein and fat at night.
So the science behind that, the word hydrate in carbohydrate
Yes.
is water.
Yeah.
So it's not fat that you're putting on, it's excess water retention.
Right.
So it's not actually.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's why the word hydrate isn't carbohydrate.
But
So
it
it's
don't
water.
carbohydrates spike your insulin and then.
It can, but it still
I
doesn't.
do. I'll eat carbs before I work out sometimes in the morning
Yeah.
because I have more energy. But last night I don't eat. I just have coffee.
But it will give you the energy to get through the workout. So
Right.
that's your body's going to feed off of. Your
Yeah.
body's going to have a hard time using fats as energy.
Right, because you want glucose.
Yeah. And also proteins and fats are just more satiating. So if you eat protein and fat at nighttime, you'll stay fuller longer.
Can't sleep. It's weird. I
Really?
do so much better. Yeah. So I do great with fat and protein all through the day, and then at night I can have a big bowl of pasta or whatever. I sleep like a baby. If
Really?
I eat a steak, I'm fucked.
Chin, how'd you get so chubby when you were a kid? Please, let's make this fun. How'd you get chubby?
My parents didn't know. They thought they were just making me happy. So
And were they just giving you fast food all the time?
everything.
Whatever you wanted.
They were trying to buy. My mom always tells me a story. They tried to buy a Coke machine, like a soda fountain for home, to make us happy. Thankfully, they didn't do
Shout
that.
out to your mom. Did they make it happen or not?
No.
So expensive?
Yeah, dude. When I was in high school, I was drinking Slim Fast. You remember Slim Fast?
Oh yeah.
I had to
Basically
cover it in
skim
foil
milk
so
with a
people
bunch of
didn't.
shit.
Yeah, it does nothing.
I could always tell if someone was fat at some point. Me and you talked about this on my show, where you could tell if someone was chubby when they were younger by this. If they go this.
Always,
If they're
yeah.
skinny, yeah.
If
you
there's
probably
a
can't do this.
shirt pull,
Yeah.
they were fat at
They
some
give
point.
cancer patients Ensure. You ever see that shit?
Yeah.
It's in that you can buy it in a drugstore.
Yeah.
It's a can. Fuck off.
But Jim, were you active as a kid or you were just eating?
Just regular. I did skateboarding and played with my friends. I didn't do any not like you guys where I played sports.
But it's not you're moving. Like I'll let Tiger one night a week have fast food. Like he had a game yesterday. They were out there forever. They won the championship. And first thing he says, "Dad, Pete Terry's." I'm like, hell yeah.
Are you a
dude.
Pete Terry's guy?
Yeah, big time.
Over In and Out?
All day.
Really?
All day.
Pete
All
Terry's?
day. Yeah.
Over In and Out's crazy.
There's internet out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In and Out here.
There
That's
is
what I would.
out.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
internet out here.
Where?
On South Lamar.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's a little far.
Man, my thing is
Oh, yeah, it's a
Taco
little deep for
Deli.
you. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's the best. It's homemade. It's cooked there. It's fucking
You like that? Oh, okay.
best.
Both of them are right near my girl's house.
It's good.
And
You don't,
like,
you don't like it?
I think it's okay.
Taco Deli?
I've been going to there's a place called Cilantro, and it's Korean, but it's like Chipotle but Korean, and it's fucking.
Oh, I love that
Banging.
place. How about Bebop? Bebop?
I haven't been there.
Yeah, same thing. Oh, that shit is.
I just
don't
get
know
the
Taco
Korean steak with rice.
Kava. How good is Kava?
Dude, when I used to live in the city and I used to live around the corner, I would go there just for the pita chips.
Yeah. Kava's. I never had a bad meal.
$4.
Cilantro.
$4.
They don't fuck around.
No, bro.
Well, no, that's a bad. You're not eating me, Bubba. $4.
By the way,
That's
that's the thing.
Oh, that looks good.
going
No,
on.
like
that's,
it. I
that's
like
a
a
deal.
deal.
That's a like you're just spending like $12 a bowl.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Rice and beans if you're in a pinch.
Rice and beans.
Yeah. They always say that's the poor man's
When I
protein.
first started doing stand up, that's how broke I was. I was eating bean salads.
Yeah.
You do not have a sick physique from eating bean
Devin
salad.
Larratt, the arm wrestler, he was in that tier 1 unit, Canadian tier 1, like the Delta Force. Seven combat tours in Afghanistan, shot twice. Nobody knows that about him, never talks about it. And he said when he finally got out of the special forces after 16 years, he was living on apples and sardines. He was a world champion arm wrestler. And he's like, I'm just going to keep following this until
He's
I
the
do
goat.
it. Yeah. For a year, he ate apples and sardines. And that was it.
Ew.
That's all they could afford.
Bad diet. You know?
No, it's pretty good.
I wish I liked fish. I feel like I'm
You don't
missing
like any
out.
fish?
I hate all seafood.
Oh, wow. That's
I had a weird experience as a child with seafood, and then ever since then, because I guess my parents were broke, and we were eating. My mom gave me fish sticks, and I guess we were so broke that they weren't boneless, and a bone lodged in my throat,
Yeah,
and I almost
fuck.
died.
Ugh.
And that day,
Fucking A.
And one
my
of the
brain
frozen
switched.
ones?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
That's not good.
that's how you know you're poor when you don't have boneless fish sticks.
Yeah.
and it
I,
got lodged in my throat, and I
ugh.
turned purple,
Also, fish
and my
sticks.
brain immediately was like, "We're not doing this
Yeah.
anymore."
Damn. That
You're about to say
hurts.
something slick, and I don't like it.
No. I guess we'll call fish sticks seafood. It's basically a chicken tender with bones in it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rob Schneider calls on the U.S. to restore the military draft.
Well,
Why does anybody give a
didn't they up
fuck
the
what
age
Rob
of the
Schneider
military
has to say?
draft? I think the age now is 42.
Yeah.
With what?
The for military to get drafted. It's
I'm
42.
officially back
Really?
in the age group
Pretty
of being
sure.
able to get drafted. I'm back.
How bad would that suck?
I would fucking be horrible. I don't want to do this shit.
Oh, you got to go for 2 years. We own you. That's how it was for the longest time.
Oh, voluntary.
When I was growing up, I remember
42.
I remember they were going to
42,
pick your
dude.
name out of a hat. You know, I was at a summer camp, and all the guys were over 18. They were all like, and we were going to go to war. I can't remember what the situation was. And he goes, and the guy was like, they're going to pull my name out of a hat. Holy shit! And I was like,
So it says effective April 20th, 2026, the Army increased its maximum
That's
enlistment
crazy.
age from
Are
35
you
to
43 now?
43.
So you just aged out of it?
Fuck.
I'm happy. You should be happy, dude.
dude,
I don't want to be a part of this
Russia's
shit.
conscripting people in Ukraine up to 65. I mean, they're just out of men.
How helpful are those people?
Can be great. Carrying all that weight. Navy accepts up to 41. Marines are like, nah, bitch. We don't want you fucking fossils.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
So Russians are not known for being in great shape in their older ages. They still have a guy shaped like a bean with bangs.
They drink too much.
Tough people, though.
How would you feel if they drafted you right now?
I would do some damage, man. I just don't want to do it. What am I going over for?
Right?
For this fucking Iran war? What the fuck?
Nah. Yeah. Hey, you're going to go take Farg Island or Karg Island. Like, what?
I would be so fucking pissed. I'd
Just
be
sitting
so
there, like just no dog in the fight, kind of like, I guess I'm a patriot. Like, fuck this.
You know how many like streamers and shit would get drafted?
Oh my god.
Some guy on his phone.
Yeah.
We're here. Chat. Check this out.
You know-
Probably change the way I think the draft would change our foreign policy.
It'd be a good thing.
When we go to war, we'd all be like, whoa,
Yeah.
what?
It'd
For
be-
what?
Yeah.
It'd actually be a good thing.
Yeah.
Send Lindsey Graham there. Send
Yeah,
Barron
I-
Trump there.
that'd-
Send.
yeah.
But also like these.
You want to go to war? Okay. Barron Trump needs to send his
Yeah. Well,
9-foot tall ass
In
on the front
Britain,
line.
in Britain,
You have to.
back in the day, the aristocracy were on the front lines.
Mm-hmm.
So when you went to World War I and World War II, the aristocracy, if you were a lord, you went to war, man, and you were with those men and you died with those guys.
That's how it should
That's
be.
why, remember the Kennedys?
Yeah,
Joe
change
Kennedy,
things up.
Joe Kennedy's son, it wasn't John, but his other son was killed in the war. He was shot down. He was a combat guy.
if Lindsey Graham had to go to war, foreign policy would be very different.
But
You think?
imagine how much
Fucking
very fucking different.
Imagine how much tougher this like younger generation would be if they had to actually experience military.
And disciplined, by the way. Disciplined.
Yeah.
Not only that, they'd
You're
have
not
a
going to get as
different
many
idea.
incels. I bet you don't get as many mass shootings.
Yeah.
People are going to have to get out of their basement.
They'd also be
Not
in
as
other
much video
countries.
games.
They'd see other countries. They'd
I don't
know-
talk as much shit to each other.
I agree.
Sure, but it's also like this war. I don't want to be a part of it to begin with.
Oh,
and
no.
to actually be a part of it.
No, I don't-
No,
I
but
don't
I
part of it.
think that if there was a mandatory draft, I totally agree. I think that men would be different. You'd have way less crime because younger men would be in a constructive.
Are you
they'd
saying
learn
like
discipline?
like an IDF thing where it's like you're mandatory to be not to serve?
Yeah, but to
and
be in
fight,
the military.
but to be have
I think
military.
it's a good. I think it's a great idea personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of
It's tough
I think a
that
lot
my
of young
boys
men
have to do it. I don't know.
Well,
It's tough.
especially if they're athletes, and
Yeah,
maybe
I
there'd
know.
be an exemption, but for the most part, I think, and there always was an exemption. Actually, I think if you were in college, if you had a family, they
I
would
got
give you an
flat
exemption.
feet. I can't do it. Right?
Do you?
Doesn't that get you out of it?
Yeah. Colorblind and flat feet.
I'm
So
colorblind.
Paul Newman was colorblind, so he could.
Or they should
I'm
ask.
bad with reds and oranges.
Really?
I'm out.
Yeah, I would be too.
And flat feet.
They should ask. Let me see your screen time. If you're in the age of
Ooh, that's good.
28, let me see your screen time.
Ooh, that's
If
good.
it's like 9 hours a day, buddy, you're
100%.
going. Yeah.
100%.
Should base off screen time.
And you learn a lot. Like, think about the discipline. 2 years of like waking up early, working out, teamwork, responsibility, all that shit, man. You come out with some pride. You were in the military, a respect for
It's
violence.
just if you have to go to a bullshit war.
In all fairness, I mean, if school shooters are going to shoot anything, I guess let it be another another
exactly.
country instead of our
Exactly.
own school children.
Well, that's also a mental health thing. Then now they're working out.
Yeah, exactly. They create
Also,
a
how many
foundation.
Gen Z kids have mental health problems at this point?
Well, it's become,
Yeah, it's
first of
become-
all, you're eating shit food. You're not working out. You're on your fucking phone all day. You're disconnected from
but they don't drink and they don't do drugs, which is cool.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. But they're addicted to something else.
Yeah.
Something might
Dopamine.
actually, how about this? Something worse. Smoking weed and drinking might be way less bad for you than your fucking
Yeah.
phone 9 hours a day.
Yep.
That's fair.
What do you got, Jen?
My son turned 2 today. Cutie.
It's his B-Day?
Birthday?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's my mom's birthday, too.
No shit. March 30th?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Cody's 2 now.
Sorry?
Cody's 2.
He's 2. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I know.
Damn, I remember when he was still in the little bassinet. Remember that time you crashed the car? And that was the first, because I'd never heard the baby cry. And then Brian was driving. We're on the road. Brian's driving through, when you rent a car, and he thought he could also go behind the person who, so it's supposed to go up one by one.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to, because it's a whole process to make sure no one steals the car. The gate goes up. The guy goes through. Brian thinks he could also squeeze
the guy
him behind.
waved me through.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He goes, go ahead. And I went, boom. And he was like, oh. And then that's why I didn't get in trouble. He brought it down because I said, you told me to go through. Because otherwise I would have been in trouble. Because
I didn't see that.
I fucked the beginning. Yeah, the front up. He goes like this. When he went through, he goes like that. So I go and I go, you fucking, Yeah, that was crazy.
That was great. That was the only time I've ever heard Cody cry.
It was a BMW too.
Ever.
Scared?
Yeah.
That was a nice BMW.
Yeah, and the fucking gate crashed right down on the car.
Did it fuck it up?
Not too bad, actually.
But you weren't liable, B? Because they told you to go
No.
through?
No, it's fine. And I told him, I go, hey, you got to make, I got to see the damage here because,
That was the first time I go, oh, people from LA are bad drivers.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a real LA driver.
Oh, yeah.
You're a real LA driver.
I haven't been in an accident ever. Ever.
You drive.
Been driving
when you
since
drive,
16?
when you drive, I have to look at my phone.
Yeah, but I'm a good driver. Never get any accidents. I might just be a little bit wild because I've been driving so long, but you're not going to get hurt.
Like you, when it comes up to
I drive
the
fast.
hills near your house.
Yeah.
I can't look.
Yeah, I drive fast.
Terrifying.
I know.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
You swear?
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
This is the mindset. Free. This is the mantra. Free. This is the mindset.
With movies like Titanic, Dreamgirls, and Gladiator.
Are you not entertained?
And TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts. Pluto TV is always free. Huzzah! Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Just been
What's
driving
this,
so
Jen?
long.
Oh, let's start with if you guys want to do it, because we didn't get to cover it last week. But Druski.
Oh, my God. People are upset about it, too. Really? People on the right. I thought it was freedom of speech. And now the right always harps on freedom
I think
of
if you're
speech.
being funny like Druski, anything goes and it's all good.
But the thing is with him, he gives it to everybody.
Yeah.
Like he makes fun of Puerto Ricans, black people, white ministers, like everyone. If he was just doing whiteface, then you're like, all right, this is a little dicey.
He's so funny.
But literally, he does it for everybody.
Yeah.
By the way, he can look at him.
It's so spot on. They said Erica Kurt's trying to sue him.
Yeah, I didn't know.
On the basis of what? Being too accurate?
Look at how his hands though. Look at the makeup job.
Oh, his makeup team should win an Emmy.
Guys,
like-
it's funny.
The lips are so
Ways
spot
have you
on.
grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God.
He looks
That is why
scary.
we say
The
our
eyes are
prayers.
so
And we are
spot
all
on.
His children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Have you seen the original Erica Kirk version of that?
To me, I know, but to me, it's. I don't like making fun of Erica Kirk because she's been through
No.
some terrible stuff. But this is comedy. This is satire, and I'm always going to give any comedian this good a pass.
100%.
Erica Kurt's also kind of asked for this too with her antics since her husband's death. It's like, don't come out on fucking
I haven't seen
suspension and
That's why that part was-
that's why he's doing it.
on what. Come out on what?
She comes out with firecrackers and all this shit.
Oh, really?
That part
That's
was
why he's doing it.
crazy.
I don't know what to say about any of that.
Kirk has responded to Druski's impersonation, and Druski is set to face legal action. In Druski's latest
him bigger.
video, he recreated Erica Kirk almost exactly. The all-white outfit, the entrance holding fireworks, the signature double take, the half-crying, half-smiling expression, the exaggerated gestures, and the slightly awkward speaking rhythm. As soon as the video was released, the first reaction from netizens was,
Look at him.
"It's too similar." But Erica Kirk Court clearly doesn't see it that way. In her response, she explicitly stated that the video has crossed the line of humor, and she will take legal action on grounds including malicious exploitation of her personal image and potential defamation.
Look,
some argue that comedy inherently involves exaggeration and mimicry, and that Druski is simply doing what he's always done.
Yeah, I don't think she's
Others
gonna have a
point out
case.
that
No.
when an imitation is so precise that it
But there's comedians
reinforces
getting
a
sued
public
right now, which is
stereotype of a
fucking
person.
crazy.
She's been through so much, but like, so I totally sympathize with how much she's been through, but also I defend comedy at all costs.
Yeah.
And this is
She's also asking for it too. Like a lot of shit that she's done. That's what gives him the ability to do it so exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like that is her. Why is it hitting so hard? Because it's spot on.
Comedy, no matter where it comes from, you need to give it a chance. No matter what. Like, even if you agree with it, don't agree with it. Like, because I bet you she'll laugh at something that has to do with liberals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's making fun of this or making fun of that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I think Druski's nothing but a net positive all the way across the board.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they celebrate him when he did all the other stuff, and then when they come for the right, they're like, "Whoa, we got to sue this
Yeah.
guy." It's like,
Dude, is there
"Whoa,
anything
The
worse?
right has to have a sense of humor too.
The right being the woke right now it's cringy.
it's not good."
It's like that's what they made fun of the left for so long,
Yep.
and it's like don't do what made everyone hate the left.
agree, buddy.
Because now you're becoming the thing that you hated.
But again,
It was okay when you shit on Joe Biden or shit
Yeah.
on that, and we all laugh. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But then when it happens to you, don't be that guy at the comedy show that laughs at everything until it's your
Can
thing.
you imagine if Trump sued everybody who did a parody of him?
Oh my God.
There's comedians getting sued. A comedian just got served papers while he was on stage at the Laugh Factory because of the joke. He's the Lion King guy.
Oh yeah.
He got served while he was on stage at the
Yeah,
Laugh Factory.
that guy's awesome. That just makes him bigger.
He's getting
what a
sued for
dumb thing to say.
$27 million.
Yeah, that's so lame.
You guys want to see him actually
Yeah,
get served?
Yeah.
let me hear this guy. I like.
Officially getting sued for telling a joke. Look, there's a lion. Oh my God. You're joking. And that's why I'm getting sued for $27 million. And to make matters worse, I got
love his
served
shirt, by the way.
lawsuit while I was performing on stage. What is this? What is this? Service. Oh shit! I just got served. Oh shit! Oh my God! You just. For those who are wondering what this is for, I did a joke about the Lion King. I don't know. You saw it?
Who's coming
That
from
was
Disney?
me. Yeah.
No, the guy who
original
wrote
writer.
the
Now.
song. Go fuck
This
yourself.
is the shit.
Go fuck yourself, whoever that guy is. You're not gonna win
Lion
that. You're not
King.
gonna win that shit. You're allowed to say whatever you fucking want.
Just got served, bro. Yeah.
You have to
I got
prove
served right in
malicious
front of
intent.
you guys.
But even then, it's like,
By the way, look up what it actually says. Did we do that
We
last
did
time?
already.
yeah. Like,
It
don't
says something like that.
you just have no right to say anything's funny if when the thing that offends you, you think I have the right to sue.
Yeah. Correct.
We already looked at this.
I don't know if you guys want to start. We can move on.
Yeah,
So funny though.
it's
That's why
so
Patrice
dumb.
O'Neill on Fox News back in the day was the best thing ever. Did you ever see him?
No.
When they're asking him about offensive jokes? It's so good.
He's so smart.
He said it all comes from the same place, right? It's like
Yeah.
it comes to just want to be funny.
And then he made
That's
a
it.
joke, like, and it was a mean joke, and he was like, "Oh, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? That's absurd. Why are you laughing?"
Someone in the back when he was doing it, in the newsroom where they're doing it, one of their crew members was just busting up laughing. Like, oh shit!
Patrice said it perfect. Good jokes, bad jokes, they all come from the same place. We're trying to
so
make something
silly.
fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
trying to make you guys
So
happy
silly.
and laugh.
Yeah, that's not a threat. Although the biggest threat to dictators was always satire. Like when somebody like makes you look stupid, it's like you're like fuck because you can't really fight back.
Yeah.
It's
also makes
it's
you-
like my joke. If you're losing, I was losing this argument, but I won because I told him his mother was a whore. Sometimes that's all you're left with, and you know you lost the fight.
Yeah, because you look like a douchebag if you try and get upset over it.
Well, you see these people like, you're not allowed to say this on my college campus. It's like, oh, you're that bankrupt of ideas. You
Yeah.
can push back.
But I wonder. Obviously, he don't have $28 million, so I wonder what they're. It's gonna be nothing, right?
No.
It's gonna be nothing.
So in that lawsuit, he would have to say the first thing that they'll say is, I was saying what I believed it meant what I believed was that's what it meant, okay? Based on my interpretation of the song. I'm not an expert on...
And he's African, right?
Yeah. So he goes, and there was an approximation of what I said. For them to win they'll never win $27 million. They wouldn't even win $9,000. But for them to, you always inflate it. For them to win anything, it would mean he would have to say my reputational damage, and there were financial damages to me. The Lion King's made more money than anything on the planet, number one, and it's also 25 years old. Number one.
I'm dumb.
Number two, fuckface. This guy doesn't understand that he would have to have been malicious. He would have had to have been specifically trying to hurt that guy. So it's the dumbest lawsuit ever.
But I'm dumb, but isn't there like rules for satire, which is why South Park is able to get away with
all the time
with playing on these different depictions of people? Because Druski never even said Erica Kirk, which is
he'll get Dum who sued him is going to get hit with what's called a slap order, especially in LA. A slap order is basically to say, okay, I am speaking. It's freedom of speech. I'm allowed to speak what I believe. I'm telling my story. Okay, so if you do that, then what happens is if he has to hire a lawyer, the guy's going to have to pay all his legal fees.
Interesting.
Yeah, if he's not careful. It'll get thrown out though.
That's
on a
when it
slap
gets
order.
expensive.
Yeah, it'll get thrown out on a slap order though.
What else you got, Jid?
Real quick on that though. So I do know someone that constantly gets sued by someone else. I will not say. And then he has to continue to defend himself. So his lawyer has to get involved. And even though they're frivolous, he still has to pay the lawyer to defend himself. So he's fucking getting... That's
how people with deep pockets, companies with deep pockets will bankrupt the smaller companies. They'll just keep suing you. Yeah. And so what you have to do in that case is you have to see every case through until the judge says, I see what's going on here. And then they make them pay all your legal fees.
Yep.
Hopefully that happens.
But that's what you can do typically. So what was happening for companies in LA, these scumbag law firms, were going to companies and saying, hey, you didn't give any of your employees lunch breaks. Can you prove it? And they would sue you for it. And this lawyer said, follow it through. Just follow it through. It'll get thrown out and then they'll have to pay. But it's going to cost you money.
Waste of time and money.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's nobody crushing it doing that stuff.
No.
Never.
Okay, have you seen this video of Chris Brown kissing a girl?
Christ.
Wasn't her husband in the crowd?
Yeah, so here's the weird thing about this. I looked at this video and I'm like, did this happen a while ago? But it's all popping up as of recently, like a day ago, 2 days ago. So I think this is a recent one at a concert.
This is cringe.
He's making out somebody's wife?
Well, just check out the video here.
Brutal.
You know what?
This is what Chris Brown does, though. Have you ever seen his meet and greets?
No, I'd never let it.
No, but she's beautiful. But if that's her husband, I'd lose my mind.
He's all.
Have you ever seen what he does for the meet and greets? People pay tens of thousands of dollars, and they basically have to watch their girlfriend get almost dry humped.
Remember Usher doing the same thing.
And they're paying money.
If you're a cuck and you like that, that's fine if that's your kink. What I'm saying is that right there is so disrespectful to her husband. Like, you got to go.
Yeah,
that's a divorce.
You got to go.
Mm-hmm.
A divorce.
Well, the husband says, I'm not insecure. It's just a concert. It's like, I know, but you should be worried about your girl if she's down to do that.
Wait, husband takes wife backstage after she kissed Chris Brown on stage live for the whole world to see. Oh.
Also, Chris Brown, he can't be kissing married bitches, man.
But the girl, honestly, the girl is the one that stuck out her tongue and started going on his face first, you know?
Dude, his meet and greets are the craziest shit ever. Some of the pictures from there are just like insane.
They're like bent over.
He's a stud.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
The greatest dancer since Michael Jackson. Good looking guy.
Yeah, your girl wants him.
Boom, that's her tongue.
Oh, she was.
And that guy's shaking.
Like, that's my girl.
Oh, okay.
So he brought her up on stage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she probably volunteered to go on stage. You know, I don't know.
MPJNO is spot on with that. Imagine what you'll do off stage.
Yeah.
That's true, though.
100% would have had sex right there with him.
Of course.
You're going to suck him off.
Dogged down. Dogged down.
She's getting royal.
You're getting punished for that after I get the video. I mean, you know, part of it is like I've always said as a man, if your girl hooked up with Chris Brown, okay, and you weren't there, and it was just she was drunk, it was a party, and she goes like, you as a man would go, you know what? I get it. Maybe I get it. There are women that would do that to me, and then your job is to say this: are you going to take her back? If you do it in front of the world, that's disrespect. If you do it alone, it's like I lost control. I was drunk. I can understand a man
Some
going,
cuck talk, huh?
Brian, are you a cuck?
Yeah.
Look, I mean,
I'd slap the
guys,
shit
if I was
out
in
of
the
her.
chair, if I was in the chair, I'd be like, you better not.
Dude, he was doing that thing where, you know, like when you're like, when people are like, oh, you know, and like no one was on board with that.
No.
No one's riding with you on this.
Here's what I'm saying.
Brian's like, you would understand if she was at a house party.
Guys, there are women, not for me actually, because I'm too old, but everybody.
No, don't take yourself out of it.
Every man, there are women out there that might just break you. That any man who's married, you love your wife, you got your kids. There are women out there that might just break you in the right time, in the right moment. There are women that might just break you. Any guys disagree with that? Huh?
I do.
Anybody?
You've seen what gets thrown at me when I'm on tour.
Hey, you know what I'm saying though. You know
I
what I'm
say
saying.
no.
And I know what you're saying. And
Yeah.
I'm talking about all of us as men know that there are women out there that are a hall pass.
Yeah, but B, this is a wife.
That's what I'm saying.
This is different.
I'm saying not publicly. I'm saying that like Chris
In all fairness,
Brown,
this is substantially worse than it happening behind closed doors.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Substantially.
That's what I'm saying. If you're doing it publicly in front of the world, like you got to go. That's disrespectful. What I'm saying is that I can understand a husband going, it was Chris Brown. You were on a cruise. You were drunk. You fucking, and you go through it and you go through the thing, but ultimately you forgive her because it's Chris Brown because I have my hall pass. That's what I'm trying to say.
What's Thanksgiving like when they come back to the
That's
family?
what I'm saying.
Could you
can't
imagine?
do that. You
Everyone's
cannot
saying
do
what they're
that
thankful for, and
in
she's
front
like,
of the world,
you know what the
you're
fuck
not
I was
allowed to do
thankful
that.
for.
That's your wife. She's got to have your back. And she didn't have his back there. So I'd be like, you got to go.
Yeah, you would look like a cuck in front of your family.
Can't do it,
Oh,
That's tough.
You can't have it.
and also then your kids would never respect you.
You think?
No.
Like
Like,
your
you
kids
can't-
would be like, oh, yeah, my dad watched my mom.
See ya.
Oh.
I'm not having kids with her.
Oh,
No. I need you to get my back when the world is watching.
Let me ask you this though, all of you, since you guys are, well, you're married. I'm guessing you're getting married. I don't know. Either way, you guys have, significant others. If you were at a concert and she's a super huge fan of this artist, and the artist goes, "Come up stage," would you be like, "Hey, don't go up there," or would you be like,
Yeah, that is. You're like,
"What do you do?"
I mean, I don't mind. She can do that, and she can be theatrical. If you're reaching up and sticking your tongue in the guy's mouth, get the fuck out of here.
Jen, if Joe was like, and she likes Chris Brown, she's like, hey, we're gonna go front row. I'm like, no, we're not.
if my girl was like,
Hey, I'm going to Usher. No, you're not.
Whoa, is that right?
Oh, no.
I would put up I'd put up a stink too. I'd be
Really?
like, no,
Here's what I would
the fuck?
do.
Because you're afraid what? He's gonna call her up on stage.
Just all of it. No, we're not going. A, we're not getting front row to Usher. I'm not sitting through that bullshit. B,
Those are
you're-
expensive
you've seen
tickets.
the videos. Like you're just gonna hump your face. Like we're not doing that.
Yeah.
No, you're
And
not going.
Here's what I would do.
Yeah,
'cause-
you got kids, bro.
I mean, you guys are married is different. For me, it's I'm seeing what she does. If she does it, it's
That's
done.
it's a
done.
great litmus test.
It's
You're
done.
right.
That's the test.
Me too. I agree.
But she'll be
You're already
laying
ma-
down
you're-
like this with Chris Brown on top of her. Would that be okay?
Wait,
Because that's
say
his
again?
show. She'll be laying down on that couch like
No,
that.
that's my
set up
test
for you to get face
that's,
fucked.
That's
But-
my test for her. If she goes on stage, knowing what's going to happen.
But Nick, is your girl
We're out.
into Chris Brown? No,
No.
right? Who's she into? Who? This isn't.
Probably if she came to my stand-up,
she's seen you.
you know what I'm
It was
saying?
very
On
forgettable.
stage, I'm
Yeah.
sexy the way I move.
She's never been drier, B. Yeah.
It's probably like a Chris Hemsworth type of guy.
What I'm saying, you has to be music, dude. Don't give me a fucking actor. Like
Who's a
that's
music
because there's not
guy?
even an opportunity.
There's
for
no
that.
jacked. She likes jack dudes.
All right, let me ask you
I
this.
can't think of a jack.
There's
So
not.
she
singer.
comes to you and says, she's crying. She goes, "I love you so much. I got drunk on that at the party,
Getting
and
nervous for this question.
Chris Hemsworth was there, and I
Sucked them off.
I fooled around with him. That's all she's gonna say. Don't say
It's
something.
done.
Now hold on, dude.
Yeah,
hold on,
it's over.
dude. It's Chris Hemsworth, and she's like, I got carried away. He's so gorgeous, and we all have a hall pass. Like, what are you doing?
Here's my only way it's okay. Yeah. If somehow she has access to Ana de Armas and then she goes, you could do that to make it even.
All right.
Otherwise,
so there is a scenario. I'm saying.
I feel like your relationship's fucked if you go down that route.
Yeah, then you become swingers and
You're fucked.
Yeah.
You're just not gonna start from a good place. Like,
All right, how about
I let her fuck Chris Hemsworth, so she let me fuck this insert chick.
Iggy Pop.
Yeah, I'm just done. I
It's
think
over.
I'm out.
You're both gonna do them. Like, you should probably go our separate ways, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
that is a bad.
Yeah, but if it's Ronaldo,
no, I don't even like the sport.
Yeah, no, that's.
I don't even respect what he does.
Oh, really?
Riley, but see, Riley Green's not doing that. He's not face fucking people on stage.
That's right.
There's not a lot of
jacked singers.
So if you're going to usher Chris Brown, this should be your first sign. Your girl might be a hoe.
Or she's likes.
No, she's a hoe because it's very the marketing's
Chris
out,
Brown,
dude.
bro.
Chris Brown is an usher.
Brian's like, I spent good money on these.
Yeah,
things.
he's like, they're going in September.
Chris
dude.
Brown's a great singer dancer. Don't if your girl's just out there and she's like in the front row and she's like,
no, you're.
What
such
do you
a
do in that
cuck,
situation?
dude?
Flip, reverse. You asked me. Reverse on you. What do you do?
I'm probably in a situation, if she comes to me as in a human moment and says, I fucked up. I'm not a big fan of myself. So I'd be like, you chose Chris Hemsworth over me for a moment. I don't know that I'd be like, I'd be probably really pissed, but understanding. I don't know if could I get over it?
What if she
Probably.
was like, things got messed up and we hooked up, but he said False Gods was a great special.
I'd be like, you know what? He's a good guy, and I get it. But she'd have to say this. She'd have to say this. She had to be like, okay, bad news.
He wasn't a man.
Bad news. I fucked Chris Hemsworth. But here's the good news. His cock is smaller than yours. Yeah. I'd be like, I win. Then I win.
But if your girl's like, babe, I'm getting front row tickets to Chris Brown, I'm like, no, you're not.
Jesus, dude. I didn't know you ran your house like that, bro.
Oh yeah, no, you're not.
Bro, but they're
no, you're not.
That's
you know that meme. No, you're not.
B, she won him. She won him in a fucking thing.
Nah, give him to your friend.
But,
if your wife's like, hey, I'm getting all the girls together, we're going front row to Usher in Vegas, like, no, you're not.
What?
That's basically the same thing.
Can she sit in
like,
the second
me and the
row,
girls
Bob?
are going to go see strippers.
So wait, can she?
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, cool. Are you cool with me if I go to the strip club? Same thing.
What if it's second row?
You get a question. I'm like, I just like his music. No, you don't. You like it because you see all the fucking highlights of him face fucking everybody. That's why you're so adamant to go.
Question for you guys. This is
I didn't know you were that possessive, Bob.
If your girl was like, I'm going to this, my friend's getting married. We're going to go to Thunder Down Under. It's the bachelorette party.
No, you're not.
It's going to be a fun thing. It's silly with the girls. They put their dick in your face. And it's like, are you saying yes that it's okay?
So you know, I was in Vegas. I run into a bunch of girls. One girl was on my show. A bunch of girls who were, I think they're on a bachelor, but I knew three of them. They were actresses. I was on a show with one of them, and the other two were pretty well known. They were actresses, and they were like Hollywood girls. And they said, I said, what'd you guys do last night? And they go, we went to Chippendales, and we were all set to make fun of those guys. And they were the hottest guys we'd ever seen in our lives. Yeah. And they said, and the way they danced, and we were like, we went from being silly to being like, oh my fucking God, they're hot. And I remember I clocked that and I went, wow. And then I used to do jiu-jitsu with a Chippendales guy in New York. And he said to me, and he was
I don't know why I imagine you rolling with him in his underwear and a tie.
I was hoping to, but he was a stud. And I remember I said, what's that like? And he goes, well, I always tell my friends that women are bigger whores than men, including married women, but they never believe me. But then my friend came along and saw what happens. And he goes, when I would get off stage, me and my boys, and they were all, you have to see this guy, all studs. He
Probably
goes,
yoked and tan and
he played like minor league baseball. He's just a stud. He was Dominican.
Yeah, good looking dude.
Yeah. And he said, but he could dance. He goes, the thing is, we can dance, we can move. And he said, and they're drunk and they're with their friends. Oof. So when I tell you they'll suck your dick, like they'll suck your dick right there. And I'm talking about holding your dick with a ring on. And I was like, And he goes, but you don't understand. Like, once one of them does it, it becomes a fucking free for all.
I could see Brendan's internals time.
And he said every man doesn't want to know. No man really wants to know that, but every man needs to know that they're married to a girl who, under those circumstances, will do it. And I never forgot. I was like,
So what's the answer to that now? Knowing all that now,
I don't try to control anybody's behavior. I would never try to control. I like, you either trust your wife or you don't, and you either are hung up on that shit or you're not. You're either in a situation where you think you can. Controlling someone's behavior doesn't change their behavior.
Sure,
it just suppresses it. So I'm not. I don't really. I don't play that game. Yeah, you want to go see that? You do that.
You would hope your mother of whatever 3 kids would be like, I probably should go front row to Chris Brown.
Yeah,
you would hope.
Or they do, and they can handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but the idea that your girl's never going to look at another man and be like, is
unrealistic.
Yeah.
I think it'd be worse to see your girl end up on, because there's all those guys in Austin who are like good looking dudes and they wear the meta glasses and walk up to girls and talk to them in public. That would be way more embarrassing.
I haven't seen that.
It's dudes, they walk up to girls, as they just like good looking dudes are spitting game to girls in public, and all the time they're like, I have a boyfriend, and then like later on they'll be like, but I didn't say we can't be friends. And, you know, like, that would be crazy to see.
I don't like that sort of
pick up shit.
I don't like the way they trap girls like that. Because you're just talking on the street. You say a lot of shit you don't mean.
Yeah, a girl could just be friendly and not try to.
Yeah, she's not flirting.
Those meta glasses, that's no joke, man.
I actually hate those meta glasses. People trying to trap people into it's like in conversation, like get them for content.
Is that legal?
I'm always cautious.
Technically, yeah.
Technically,
you both, if you're in public space, there's no.
Yeah, but I'm always
right
a little cautious. Like, there's some baseball dads that wear their meta glasses, and like we'll be talking, shit about the kids or a team, and I'm like,
take the fucking.
When I see glasses, I walk through, I'm like, God, I wonder if he's recording.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, don't talk to those people.
What are you doing, dude?
Turn the glasses off.
Well, he's a good dude. He's really good, but I'm just like, man, you're just gonna
want
rock
someone
those
using you
meta
for
glasses.
content. Yeah.
I know.
Better to just.
I think they're just weird. If you buy meta glasses, there's something weird about.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It says you can't bypass this, but I'm sure you could do it. But there's supposed to be a light that starts blinking or
when they're recording.
Yeah, when they're recording.
But there's other brands too.
I mean, there's spy cameras have been around forever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think you're just a shitty person if you're trying to set people up for content and conversation.
All it takes is one dad to come and be like, you believe that kid? I'm like, which one? And then when they start like this kid, I'm like, oh, dude, that kid. I'd be cooked, man.
Yeah.
Cooked.
What else you got, Jen?
Let's go to this one. Have you seen this Thai beauty pageant? As soon as she starts talking, her teeth fall out.
No.
Hold on. But she carries herself very well.
With her teeth.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, I do.
Oh, no.
Let it refresh.
Got vampire teeth in?
Fuck. Oh, she was wearing veneers? Good recovery. Good recovery.
This is actually like you ever had this nightmare before where you're talking and your teeth just start falling out?
Uh-huh.
This is my worst nightmare.
So she just carried on like no problem. And then she actually made fun of herself with it later on.
Were those veneers? What are
they're called veneers, but I guess they're not permanent. They're just like a. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, her teeth before that were tough.
Yeah. Oh, that's like the shit you get at Spirit Halloween store.
Yeah. She meant to do that, though.
Yeah, but this was just making fun of herself.
Oh, boy. Well,
teeth make a world of difference.
Veneers, guys, I didn't know they came like that.
Would you do veneers?
No, they don't look good.
No?
Every time I see veneers,
I see some good.
But now they do it different. I was talking to my dentist about now they do it where it's just so like they don't have to shave down the tooth anymore. It's just basically an overlay.
Like a cap?
Yeah, it's real thin and real strong. It's just an overlay now.
Really?
Yeah, they don't have to shave them down anymore. Because a lot of people with veneers, they have to shave down. So they have vampire teeth. They stop doing that.
This girl in front of us,
she was tapping over the front.
She was doing stand up and the mic hit the tooth and it came off and she just had one tooth like Bat Boy that you remember, like the Sun magazine.
Yeah.
She looked like Bat Boy in the front. It was awful.
There you go. Yes, new generation veneers such as Emax and 3D printed porcelain are both ultra thin, often 0.2 to 0.3 millimeters, similar to contact lens, exceptionally strong when spotted in it. They require little to no tooth reduction. Often more durable.
Specialized zirconia. That's like diamond shit.
How much does that cost?
Not cheap.
No.
I said,
I need a good
I'll just
dentist.
keep
I'm going to
these-
use your guy. It's good, huh?
I don't know if he's good. I haven't done it
You
yet.
don't know if your dentist is good?
No, I mean, I don't fucking know. It's a new guy.
How do you know, right?
secret.
How
How
do
do
you
you know?
fucking know? I like when people go, this doctor's the best. We have a great doctor for the operation. How do you know?
That's a
Damn,
good point.
Turkey's still crushing it. 280 to 370. In America, it's 1,200 to 3,500 a tooth.
Next time my girl goes to Turkey, I'm coming back with some regular human-sized teeth.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
No more little teeth for this guy.
You're going to have real teeth.
Longer teeth.
Is your
baby.
girl going to go down there?
She wants to go back at some point.
Was she trying to get done?
I don't know. But she got her nose done. It looks fucking amazing.
Recently?
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks so good.
What else would she get?
Dude, I could use it.
They do like these facials over there that would cost tens of thousands of dollars here for way cheaper. there.
You might have to get a little nose reduction there, too.
the fuck? What do you mean?
Similar to Callen's. Yeah, you guys
kind
have
of
similar noses.
And that's only going to grow.
I don't got that.
No, you do, though. You got
fuck outta here.
you're a little lopsided in the old nose area. We should both go get a bulb reduction.
Should we get some bulb reduction?
Yeah, you,
get a-
you
let's
guys
get a
got
bulb
like
reduction.
thick.
Yeah, it's a lot of skin.
Yeah.
I got a pepper for a nose.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but me too.
I got a bell pepper.
Yeah, you do.
Like, I'm going to bring it down. How cool would that be if we went to Turkey together and just got ourselves fucking nice and tight?
No,
Two
I don't
for
want a
one?
thin, feminine
Get a
nose.
little Michael Jackson thing going on. No, I just wanted my nose.
Also, so
That-
insulting that you think we have the same nose.
I mean,
Your nose has
is
grown
not.
so much since I've met
It
you.
really has.
It really has.
It really has.
Over the years, it's a new nose.
It's a new.
No, mine is crooked from wrestling because it got broken in a match.
Yeah, mine so much with your nose, not even it's crooked. It's just, it's very Callen-ish, you know?
It's
Yeah.
good though. When you go down, it's like another,
Yeah, but you
another
got a
appendage.
Callen nose.
Yeah, your Callen nose.
This is the
got a case of Callen
That's
nose.
you got. It's the Italian nose.
Yeah, it's
that's where it comes from.
Look at Schaub's nose. Your nose changed completely.
That's
Look
like
at that shit.
young.
Look at how
You used to be Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah,
He
very
really
similar.
was.
What the fuck? Yeah.
truly Aaron Hernandez. Truly.
What a handsome guy you were.
I know.
What the fuck happened?
It looked like Dustin Poirier there.
Called him crazy eyes. I mean, hungry eyes.
Crazy.
No, hungry eyes.
Crazy eyes,
Girls
man.
would get hungry eyes around him.
Crazy eyes.
I called you hungry eyes because you look at that. Go down right there with his with. Look at how different he looks.
Family?
No, on the side over there to the
Yeah.
side. No, all the way go to the right. Never mind.
Which one are you looking
Go
at?
to the.
Which one, B?
It was over there to the right. And now you're.
Oh, let me
aged-
close
you've
it
aged
off and
pretty
see
good,
where
though.
you're at.
You
Yeah.
aged pretty good. It's those Iranian
Dude,
jeans
that's
you
me
have.
as a kid. Look at me.
what's
Look at
going
me. Look at me right
That's
there.
you, Brian?
Yeah, that's me as a
No way.
I love you.
What's with my head? What's with my head? That's a summer squash for a
Hey,
head.
Chin,
Yeah.
go to Ben Stiller in Tropic Thunder.
You ever seen a
That's
head like that?
Brian's spot on as a kid.
Have you
I
ever seen a head like
love
that?
Kangaroo Jack.
I've never seen a head like that in my life.
Kangaroo Jack. Images. There's Brian. That's you as a kid, dude.
That's exactly right, dude.
Holy shit. It's spot on,
That
dude.
is fucking hilarious.
Why did your parents do that to you?
I don't know.
Dude, that was you. Oh my God.
Look at my head, though.
Holy-
Is
Well,
that,
why is your head that big there?
I don't know,
That
that
makes
might be
sense.
just a camera thing.
It's warped, yeah.
Yeah, it's warped. There's no way my head looks.
Kangaroo
Your head's
Jack
not like that
Allen.
at all.
But boy, I look just like my 2-year-old looks just like I do.
I think you look like your baby.
Wow.
The youngest.
Yeah. We do. We look a lot alike.
Okay.
Wait, what? Where's
What?
that? University of Colorado. Look at that hair you had.
Yeah, I had a mop.
You had a fucking.
Look at that.
You had a glow up for sure.
Just a
This is
thick, he's just a thick fucking football kid.
About 260 there.
Were you?
Probably.
Your hairline could recede and no one would notice.
No, yeah.
You
I
have
got
a
some-
deep hairline.
Yeah. I gotta worry
You
about
you're like Count Dracula.
Yeah, I gotta worry about running my eyebrows.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have they ever connected?
No.
No?
I'd never allow that.
Do you get thick eyebrows?
Not really. They always just stay the same. I don't do shit to them.
I get old man eyebrows. If I don't trim
He's got,
them,
he's got
bushy?
good eyebrows, that guy.
who, me?
People think I get them done.
You don't do your eyebrows?
No.
I had to fight people who are like, he gets his lips done. I go, would you stop saying that? He doesn't get his fucking lips done. God, it annoyed me.
They said he got his lips done?
Yeah, they're like, he
They're
gets
not that good. You know how I know you're gay as a guy?
Oh, you got some DSLs.
Yeah, he's some fucking DSL.
You got some DSLs on you.
What else you got, Jen?
He's like, move on, dude. Oh, when's the last time you seen Bad Baby?
She
Not since before the pregnancy.
Kind of had a glow up.
Oh, I would say completely opposite. So here's some footage of her buying some stuff for her OnlyFans stuff with
people
another.
look like shit at CVS.
But this is all for marketing. This is all just for like that Sophie Rain and her. Like Sophie Rain's massive.
But I mean, she just changed her appearance
Doesn't
like
Sophie Rain
entirely.
make $27 million a month?
Yeah, she's like the #1 on OnlyFans.
$27 million is crazy a month.
That's her and Bad Barbie.
Bad Baby's the one in the
Baby
whatever
is
color this hair
wagon.
is.
Whoa.
You'll see more in a bit. So they're buying a bunch of oil and condoms.
Oh yeah, that's a promotion.
This is all fake, Jen.
No, but I mean, no, I'm saying look at what she looks like now. This is her now.
She doesn't look like the same race
She had
as
her butt
She looks completely different.
Yeah,
she was kind of cute before. You know, you could
She
see how
was just
she's
a
kind of
skinny
cute.
white girl before the. See me outside.
How old is she?
I
That's questionable.
don't
what you said
know.
before.
Like, do you like her now versus before?
I'd have to see.
She
her.
doesn't look
No,
white
I like her
anymore.
way better before.
Right? She was just cuter.
She doesn't
know
look
what
white
that's about.
at all.
She's slowly morphing to
Yeah,
Meg the
I don't know what that's
Yeah.
about.
She's trying to.
What's going on here?
She makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Not too bad here. But
Let's see her before all this.
Good God, she looks. She's a white girl?
Yeah.
Italian.
Straight up white.
She's an Italian girl from South Florida.
I mean, she's just too young there, but you could tell she's kind of, you know, cuter. You know what? I don't even know anymore.
I don't like that we're looking at a picture of her.
I know. That's why it's kind of getting a little bizarre
She
here.
was young here.
Probably like, she was like what, 12 years old on Dr. Phil?
I don't remember the age.
16 or something, right?
Was she?
But at least she looked more natural. Now she looks kind of just wild.
What a breakout career after doing Dr. Phil.
That's like
Wild.
she's right, but the only one, right?
Yeah,
Out of like that kind of story.
100%.
Got one of those energies, you know. She just figures it out. Mm-hmm. Stays relevant. The one who's just incredible is Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop. He's just been able to keep going.
Yeah.
Like, but last time he wrote a song
But he's doing
was
like
30 years ago.
silly kids commercials now. What a
Yeah.
difference.
Does it all. Does it all.
Make money.
A pimp, a porn pimp, silly kids commercials. I mean, I don't even know.
And J-Lo looks great.
This is J-Lo at
56 years old.
Yeah.
Dude. You want to talk about genetics. I mean, that's insane. That's
She's
fucking
so cringe, but
insane.
looks so good.
That's incredible. 56.
She's still married to Alex Rodriguez?
I think they broke up a while ago.
Who?
Alex Rodriguez?
A hot second.
Was it?
Yeah. Wasn't her last name
Oh, it's Ben Affleck. Yeah. She's
Yeah,
so cringy.
She's so hot though. I put up with it.
When she pretends she's like, she acts like she's like, I'm so Bronx. You haven't lived in the Bronx for so long, and you went to Preston High School, which is like where all the rich kids from the Bronx go.
What's crazy
You ever
too is like her Spanish is really bad too.
She doesn't
Like
speak
my
Spanish at all.
my girl's
She's a
saying listen to
no
it, and she's as fucking Latin as Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much there.
You ever see the video when she goes back to like my old neighborhood in the Bronx and no one knows who the fuck she is?
That's
that's so
funny.
Like this is the house you grew up
like,
in.
I'm Jenny from the
the
block.
guy answers the door. He's like, "What the fuck you want?"
He's like, who are you?
So I grew up here. He's like, "I don't give a fuck." Dateline's like, okay,
Whoopsies.
well,
This was shitty.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just very odd. So some pro-Palestine protesters were hitting up Ariel.
They would. Leave
he's
him
in front of
alone.
his kids.
Yeah,
too,
with his
man.
kids and his
too.
family.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Let me see it, Chin.
That's okay. We know your comments. Your comments are available to us. We know your stance. We're not being aggressive. aggressive is Israel was. You could use your platform, Ariel. You could use your platform to help people.
This ain't the time to do it, man.
Why don't you use your platform?
And you think Ariel's MMA platform's gonna help the people?
No. There's a genocide. There's a genocide. There's a genocide. There's a genocide going on.
Man, if they did that in front of my kids, these fucking assholes.
I'd fight those people for Ariel.
Agreed, but like I agreed, and no one is cool with the war. But what the fuck
leave
is
him alone.
Ariel gonna do?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
off.
what do you think his MMA show
in
is
front
gonna
of his
change
kids
the
too,
war?
and saying
Yeah.
you fucking know and stuff.
I know.
I just wanna
Like the war actually makes me sad, right? But there's nothing that he could do with his platform where the IDF's going to go, oh, you know what? Ariel Helwani had a really
They
good
just
take
want to
on
attack anybody. That's
Right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gross.
Especially in front of his kids. Like maybe pull him aside, like, yo, dude, you know?
Do you think Netanyahu's going to see what Ariel Helwani had to say and go,
That's crazy.
You know what? Let's change it
It
up.
drives me nuts. They're so dumb.
You want to do one more? This is
Give me one more,
We
and
had
I
a
got to
couple
roll.
more.
okay. Well, this is a Twitch streamer. He does like a food truck, and this guy came up and literally robbed him, even though he knows he's live streaming his show on the food truck.
You want steak and cheese? Yes, sir. Okay, I have to clean the grill. I just finished the steak and cheese.
Take your time. No rush.
Okay.
No rush.
Sir, steak and cheese, you want everything? Mayonnaise,
watching this
mayonnaise,
live
lettuce, tomato, everything.
I want everything. Everything.
You want to pay tomorrow?
Yeah.
You can pay, is it like chili cheese hot dog is like, yeah, I am live streaming.
He's saying pay tomorrow to the other guy.
Yeah, yeah, I am on live. And then also I share on Instagram, is okay?
That's what's up. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You will see me on you will see on Instagram tomorrow. I can post it.
Well, TikTok.
Yes,
Doing
TikTok,
TikTok.
Instagram too. Listen, boss, steak and cheese.
Yeah, steak and cheese. Everything on it. Heavy meal.
Heavy mayonnaise.
Heavy
Okay.
meal. Heavy meal.
Ew. Mayo on a cheesesteak?
Oh my gosh, I messed up.
And you got the best cheese sticks on this side of town. So we coming.
You know, it is a weekend, Friday. So
Yeah.
I need to go to Civis clubs, you know?
You open tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
Tomorrow 11 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You getting up?
Yeah.
Getting up early? Huh?
Yes, sir. You like the onion, yes? Onion?
Yeah. Damn right.
What did you just
$10.
take?
10.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm. All right.
His tip?
His tip jar, right?
I thought he robbed him at like
What a
gunpoint.
dumb fuck. What a shitty
How much
person.
is it? So I know what to put in.
Sorry?
How much?
Steak and cheese is $10.
10.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a
He's
second.
so dumb, dude. You're on.
I want extra everything.
Okay, sir.
You're on fucking camera, you moron.
That's why this thing went viral, because he knew he was live streaming. He has cameras everywhere.
He's still or not, guys? I couldn't see.
Was it a
Anybody?
So the
prank?
chat's telling him that, yeah, he stole from
Was
his
it a
tip jar.
prank?
And it gets more frustrating, which it's a very long video. It gets
Does the
frustrating.
kid come back?
No, of course. And the
He
cops
just
show
took his
up.
money.
The cops show up, but the guy, the way he describes him on the phone is terrible.
1026 Ingleside Avenue.
Hold
And
on.
then he stole my tip box's money.
I need to get that person's description. What race?
He's so
He's a dark skin and handsome boy.
Is he black, white,
Dark skin,
Hispanic,
handsome boy.
Asian?
Ma'am, he has a dark
That
skin.
Turkish flag right there?
So is he black, white, Hispanic, Asian?
He's a dark skin.
Dark skin?
He doesn't want to say.
African American? Is that what you're explaining?
African, I think. I think. I don't know.
What was he?
Anyway, I guess,
He doesn't want to say black.
yeah, he didn't want to say black. You could totally tell. And then he was saying that he's wearing, but he's also.
By the way,
he's-
that kid is so doomed in life. He's so dumb that he's like,
kid's
hey,
dumb.
dummy.
that
you
was
just did it on
insanely
camera.
stupid.
He goes, damn, I'm live, TikTok, Instagram. That's
Yeah.
cool. Money.
Yeah, let me
my big
let me
break.
steal
Money.
something now, like a scumbag.
You also didn't
Piece
get a
of shit.
delicious sandwich, so joke on you.
I was gonna say, guys,
I wish I had one right fucking now.
A cheesesteak would go so
a
good
long
right
way.
now.
Come get some.
Not too many out in Texas.
Irvine, California, April 10 and 11. Let's go. Then Dallas Hyenas, April 17 and 18. come see some.
Where you gonna be, Nicholas?
I'm going to be in Charlotte the 8th, Stanford the 22nd, and then AC on the 23rd. And then August is a little ways away, but I'll be up in Edmonton.
All right, kids, go watch Gearheads Gone Wild, available on Tubi right now. Tubi TV, it's free. Download the app, watch the episodes on there. It's Gearheads Gone Wild. 4 apps. If they go well, they're going to order a bunch more. So let them know I sent you. All right, love you guys. This is the Final Kid. We're out.